Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade Burst unboxing. So this is my very first Beyblade Burst Turbo unboxing. I know a lot of people like reviewed these bays and such, but I couldn't find them, and they were really expensive online, and I'm like, I can't get them online. But I managed to find them in stores, actually. After the Bakugan event ended, I made like a bunch of videos, unboxing all the Bakugan stuff. And then I went bay hunting immediately after. I put in a lot of work when I was out in Cali because I had a few hours before my flight. And I went bay hunting and found a lot of stuff, including some turbo stuff, which I didn't think I was going to find turbo stuff, actually, but I did manage to find some. So, yeah, my very first Beyblade Burst Turbo unboxing. So, they have the Slingshock Gimmick, which basically is in the driver performance tip, where you can switch it around from, like, an attack mode to, like, the stamina mode, which, yeah, is pretty cool. Obviously, a lot of people don't like Turbo because they got rid of the metal. Hasbro actually got rid of the metal within the bays themselves, but yeah. Anyways, this is on Forneus F4, so Emperor Forneus, Hasbro's Emperor Forneus, so definitely Hasbro version, Hasbro exclusive because it doesn't have any metal in it or such. Like I said, people are kind of upset about it, but maybe it'll at least be fun. It might not be able to stand up to like the actual Cho-Z bays from Takara Tomy because like just the weight factor, but still, it should be pretty fun, and I'm interested to see how this is gonna go. With the Slingshock Gimmick in the driver. But yeah, anyways, let's see the stats for this bad boy. So it has 0 attack, 2 for burst, 10 defense, 9 weight, 0 agility, and 2 stamina. So yeah, the way I'm going to be with all these unboxings, I'm just going to say this with this very first one. I'm an open-minded, optimistic blader. Does it stink that like there's no metal in the layers? Yeah, it does. But at the same time, I'm gonna be optimistic. Try to have fun with these, because I don't only do this for like competitive. I do it because I love the game and I just love collecting the bays. And who knows, this will be like really fun. No matter what, they're gonna be really fun. It is unfortunate the metal's gone, like I said, but just staying open-minded and just trying to enjoy the bays, because at least we're getting them. Stinks like some things got changed, but hey. It's all good. We're going to have fun with this. Okay, let's go, guys, and see how this bay is, man. I hope at least they gave, like, really good slopes for it, because it deserves that, because it's Forneus. Forneus is really, really defensive. Under TT, it's very defensive. So, yeah. First things first, I actually do have to show off the launcher, because they switched it up from the first time. So, obviously, they had, like, the standard blue launcher. This time, they have this green launcher, and it does still go LR, but they switched up the shape of it and such, It's more like this weird kind of compass feel to it. I don't know why. But yeah, no matter what, it looks really cool. So it can go and be launched with L or R, left and right. They mainly did that, just so they can mass produce them. But yeah, because there's obviously like some left rotation bays like Brutal, Luinor and such. But yeah, so that's the launcher. That's the one time I'm going to really show it off. The instructions, I'm still not going to show those. Actually, you know what? Since it's like a new season, I'll show the instructions for just this one. That's how I usually do it. With a new season, the first bay I unbox is the bay that I show off the instructions for. Besides that, yeah. But yeah, so, it also shows off the Slingshock Gimmick. So, let's see, there's 3 different ways for this. There's 2 different ways for this, actually. So you just turn it, and you push it down, and that's what has the Slingshock Gimmick. So, yeah, defense and attack, which that's kind of cool. It makes it where they circle around big time, especially in, like, the Rail Rush Stadium, which they show right there. Saw the set at my local Walmart, but I couldn't pick it up because I had to save money for my trip. If I find it there, the next time I go bay hunting and, Bakugan hunting and such, obviously looking for Bakugan at the beginning of 2019, but once I go like bay hunting and such, I'll pick it up, because it looks like a fun stadium no matter what. So, yeah. Still don't get why Hasbro was so afraid of the bays not being able to circle around. Even if they did this Slingshock Gimmick and let the metal on, wouldn't have changed much. But yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, the Forneus layer definitely feels lighter. I'm going to even get my scale and just compare it, so you guys know. But anyways, here is Forneus F4. So yeah, it does look like metal, but this is plastic. This is silver plastic. They took the metal off of it, but overall it does look the same as TT's, just with no metal in it. So yeah, honestly, attention to detail, Hasbro did a good job, but like I said, no metal in it. But hey, things happen. So there's the code for anybody that wants it. Hopefully you can scan it. Let's see. I'll fix the light. So there we go. Anybody who wants the code. Hang on. Focus it a little bit. There we go. There's the code. So, yeah. And then we have the disc, which is 0. They did keep this the same. You know, it's the same disc that comes on Spriggan Requiem or Spryzen Requiem. So yeah, they kept that one the same. Obviously, they paid homage to Shu or Red Eye with this one, you know, because he obviously meets Fubuki. You know, Fubuki meets him after the International Bladers Cup ends and everything, and that's what leads into Turbo, and then he takes him under his wing. So, yeah. And then for the performance tip or driver, we do have, I guess, what would you call this? Like, Yard S? Yeah, so it's got the Slingshock gimmick in it. So it's still Yard, but it's the Slingshock one. So it would be Yard S, I think. So, yeah, the way that you do it, I think you just twist. Yeah. So you can see the ball in there, made just like a regular Yard. And then I have to figure out the Slingshock gimmick because this is new to me. You just twist it, and then you pull, I believe. Yeah, okay, so right there. So you twist it over, and you pull it down, and then you keep twisting, and that's what keeps it there. So yeah, that's pretty cool, though. You gotta admit, you know, the fact that you can have like defense and as well as like an attack mode, and then the ball itself, like when it's moving around, the ball will retract up in there, and it gives it attack. So every single bay basically has an attack and defense type of gimmick with it, as long as it's like a Slingshock driver. So yeah, that's something that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Put that down. Put it that way. Okay, so let's see here. Fully assembled. Let's see the slopes on this thing. Oh, dude, those slopes. Those are... Wow, those are really, really loose slopes. Yeah, I won't lie to you guys. It's kind of disappointing that they're like that loose. Yeah, especially compared to like TTs, like way harder to burst. Because like that's the main thing for Forneus. Forneus is hard to burst under TT. Under Hasbro, it might be easier. You know, not having any metal in it might make it even more easier to burst. But yeah, overall there is Forneus F4. No matter what, just gonna try to have fun with this, doing the battles with it. So yeah, now it's time to actually weigh this bad boy out. So I'm gonna show you guys like the actual differences between this. So first thing first, I will show you both bays. Here they are. So here is Hasbro's Forneus. Here is TT's Forneus. So obviously metal, no metal and such. But yeah, so you guys can see the weight right there. This is Hasbro's Forneus. It weighs less than 10 grams. Like taking the metal away from that definitely made it lighter. So 9.52 grams. That's pretty light. And then weighing out the 0. 23.89. That's actually standard, so that was actually done really well. And then now for the Yard S driver or performance tip, 7.29 grams. That's actually like kind of heavy, I believe, for a driver. So yeah, they added a bit of plastic to that, and it did add some weight. But yeah, now it's time to weigh out Forneus just to compare it. So it was less than 10 grams under Hasbro. Yeah, that's a big difference, dude. That's a really big difference. Just like taking the metal off it. Like the metal on there, this is 17 grams. It's almost twice as heavy as this, which it's honestly understandable why people are upset about it. But yeah, maybe Hasbro can do like a Hyperblade type thing where they actually put the metal in the bays. Like they'll need to in order to make these bays stronger and hopefully like make the slope stronger. But yeah, let's see the 0 disc. 24.10. So this weighs a bit more, but this is also more oxidized, and you know, being oxidized a bit adds some weight to it, so not much off. And then the actual Yard driver, I think I said 7 for the other one. 7.16 for this one. Let's see here. And 7.27. So Hasbro's is actually weighs more. You know, I put on the wrong one. And I guess like TT drivers can kind of fit. Well, I mean, Hasbro drivers can kind of fit on TT bays, but they're not supposed to. But yeah. Anyways, I guess I'm going to weigh out all the bays completely. So we're going to go with Hasbro's Forneus, see how much it weighs in complete. 40.71 grams. Yeah, dude, that's pretty light. You know, like I said, that is really, really light. I've got like a custom K-Nox combo here, and I'm just going to weigh it out. So 40.71. 39.52. So yeah, it's about the same weight as God bays, you know, without the metal in the layer itself. And then, let's see here. So yeah, 40.69 grams. And then TT's is 48.98 grams. So it weighs like 8 grams more. You know, a big time difference in weight just because of that metal factor. But yeah, guys, anyways, that is it for the review on this Beyblade Burst Turbo Emperor Forneus F4. Very first Turbo Bay. My thoughts, like I said, wish they did put metal in the layer, would have made them better, but hey, they didn't. But yeah, the Slingshock Gimmick is pretty cool. Like, I dig it big. And my phone's running out of space because I've been recording a lot. But yeah, the gimmick for it is cool. And it is cool that it can switch from like defense or stamina to attack and make it unpredictable. But yeah, it would have been perfect if they just put metal in the layer. That's like the main thing for it. That's a really, really big, important thing with Turbo or Chozetsu, you know? But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this epic unboxing. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. Till then, stay awesome and let it rip. I'm up out of here.